Zane by far was such a complex character, but unfortunately emphasis on the was. I feel like what's best for Zane is going season for season since he has so much that goes on. In season 1, Zane was known as the weirdo. His sense of humor wasn't all the way there. He randomly was zoned out and didn't really abide by everyone's customs. Even then, he has the most random stuff happen to him, like Lloyd accidentally turning his suits pink. But through all, this season fleshed him out as a fun, wacky, and serious character, always uplifting his brothers. And another great thing about Zane in season 1 is his seed being planted with the Falcon. I was out here thinking he had a special ability to talk to animals in nature, which is why he seemed weird around humans. But in season 2, oh my gosh, Zane had a huge development. Finally being revealed a robot, or also known as a Ninjroid. The sad thing about this though is at the time it is presumed his father is dead, and revealed he even had a father who cared for him, loved him, treated him like a son, and even built him to protect those who can't protect themselves. It also revealed that Zane is actually around 40. He just didn't remember all those years because his dad flipped his memory switch. Even then, we finally see the reason why he didn't have a sense of humor, and that's because his switch was flipped as well. And we get the first version of his iconic dance. Right after this though, Zane even unlocks his true potential, being able to freeze everything around him. Plus, he was the first ninja to unlock it in general. Plus, this even explains why he's the smartest ninja. Whole time, Zane is literally artificial. Zane is even incredibly trained, being able to master shurikens. Moving to season 3 though, Zane was the first of the original 4 to get his own season. Sucks that it's the worst one though, in my opinion. His love interest Pixel is introduced, and she is actually a really good character. At first, she is pretty square and for good reason, being a robot, but Zane eventually gets through her exterior and even saves her, giving half of himself. Not only that, but in this season, he's even put to a harder test than the others, fighting these newer, more impressive versions of essentially himself, even being often referenced as an outdated piece of metal. These Ninjroids were fierce, smart, and able to adapt as quickly as possible. Plus, if need to be, they were relentless and brutal. In this season, Zane was also the first to unlock his golden ninja mode against the Overlord inside the technological world. Here in this season, we also see him relish more about being a robot, which is weird because before the reveal, he seemed human. Processors weren't messing up, he wasn't electrically glitching all the time, or even lagging, but all of a sudden now everything is wrong with him. This isn't all bad though, because at least he loves who he truly is and plays into it well. Now, very unpopular opinion, Zane's death was the worst character assassination ever. The actual sacrifice meant so much and was such a powerful moment, but if anything, it should have stuck with us for a moment. But even though it didn't, hear what my issue was with the whole ordeal. Moving to season 4, Zane is not even himself anymore. And I get it, growth and rebirth, titanium ninja, all of that, but the thing that sucks is he loses all previous characterization. He doesn't talk the same, act the same, doesn't handle issues the way he used to, somehow is dumber than his original cool, calculated self, and worst of all, he is all I'm a robot now. Missiles, saws, schematics, holograms, like these are all really cool, and I did love it as a child, but as I've gotten older, you just basically created a new character. He doesn't even want to be called the White Ninja anymore, and somehow he is more childish now as a full-on robot. Like, I just don't get it. How this could occur makes no sense. Plus, how did he survive? How did he get to Chin's Island? How did they fix him? Did he even need fixing? Like, so many questions just get skipped over and ignored with, hey, Zane's back. And why does he never look over his death or his impact or even his statue? Like, so much could have been done here and was genuinely just wasted. But other than that, Zane really ends with the characterization there in the original series before redesigns. He is a highly supportive and needed member of the team, keeping them together and ready to lead for a moment if needed. So I want y'all to let me know how you feel about Zane down below. And if you want me to talk about him past this point, make sure you get this video up to 30 likes. If you enjoyed this video, please comment for the algorithm, share if you think others would be interested, hype for points, and subscribe for content just like this. Thank you for sticking around. I hope and pray you have a blessed day.